Hello everybody, it's Fufu here, and today we're going to be doing an experiment video. We're going to be looking at Mimic and how Z Mimic works, whether you can mimic Z moves, just general fun with that move. And I've actually got a very special Pokemon to do that with today. I've got a third generation Rayquaza, as in from Ruby and Sapphire when there was a Mimic tutor. So this Rayquaza actually knows Mimic, which is really fun. And what's very exciting is that I've got my Decidueye here with the Spirit Shackle. So we can try and see if Rayquaza can use Spirit Shackle at the same time. So that's going to be kind of interesting. But let's get on with this battle. So my Decidueye is actually holding a Ghostium Z, not the Deciduum Z, because with the Signature Z moves, with like Sinister Arrow Raid, that probably wouldn't be able to be copied regardless of what happens. Whereas it's got the Ghostium Z, which will give not Black Hole Eclipse, the other one, Never Ending Nightmare, which could potentially be copied by Rayquaza. So we're going to see how all this works. I think that my Rayquaza will actually be faster than this here Decidueye. So with Decidueye, what I'm going to do is just go straight for the Spirit Shackle to show you how Mimic works normally. I'm just going to go for, I may as well go for a Dragon Dance with my Rayquaza, just to boost up my attack for next turn. So we'll see what it looks like using the Spirit. So this is what Spirit Shackle looks like just with my Decidueye, and then we'll see what it looks like when Rayquaza uses it. Hopefully it shouldn't do too much damage. It'll probably do quite a lot though. It does quite a lot, yeah. So now I'm going to use Mimic just to show you how it works, and I'm going to I guess use Force Swipe now. I've got Force Swipe on this thing to catch stuff. So we go for the Mimic and it learns the Spirit Shackle. Does it use it straight away? It does not use it straight away, so I'll have to use the Spirit Shackle on the following turn. So we'll just go for another False Swipe and go for the Spirit Shackle right now. So I'll go for the Spirit Shackle here, and okay, that looks weird. That's definitely not meant to look like that. And it's just an Oko, wow. So the power. So that was just how Mimic works. The next one, we will look at Z Mimic, and then we'll look at whether we can mimic a Z move. I think that's the order that I'm going to do it. So I don't think Z Mimic's going to be very interesting though, but I'll get it set up. Okay, so here we are, we'll start this one again. I just want to say thank you to everyone for all the support on my channel. I really appreciate it. Give the video a thumbs up if you're enjoying this kind of content. It really helps me to work out what you guys like seeing. And also, get in the comment section and let me know what you want to see, what tests you want to see me do, because I'm doing all sorts of things. This was actually a suggestion. Lots of people want to know how Me First and Mimic work. I'll probably look at Copycat and also Mirror Move in the future to see how they work in terms of these things, and all the different ways that you can use them. And yeah, but if you have any other suggestions, feel free to leave them in the comment section. So again, I'm going to go for the Spirit Shackle, just normal Spirit Shackle, because we're going to Z Mimic it. So again, I'll just go for the Dragon Dance and see how this works. And then I'll go for the Z Mimic the next turn, because my Rayquaza is faster, and see what it does. Now, with the other moves that I've just mentioned, when you use the Z version, I think you get to use the Z version of the move that was targeted against you. Whereas with Mimic, because you don't actually use the move on that turn, like you just learn the move and then you have to use it. I don't think it really does anything exciting, but I guess we'll see here. So I'll just go for another Spirit Shackle for no reason really, other than I know that it won't KO. And we'll go for the Z Mimic and see what happens. I feel like we'll just get like a stat boost, and then we won't do anything else special, which isn't very exciting. So yeah, it boosts its accuracy. And just uses Z Mimic and learns the move. So I don't think we're going to have anything interesting like a Never Ending Nightmare come out here, no. So that was like not a great Z move to use. I wouldn't recommend using that one, it doesn't help very much at all. And now I'm just going to go for the False Swipe, and we'll just see the Spirit Shackle being used by Rayquaza again. It just looks so weird. Yeah, it looks really strange. And it's definitely not as fun as seeing things use Darkest Lariat when they like spin at the opponent. But anyway, that's going to be all for this test. We have to go one more to see if we can mimic a Z move. I doubt we can, but we're going to test that, so I'll see you in a second. Okay, so we're back in this one. We're just going to go for the Z move with my owl and see if we can mimic it with my Rayquaza. I'm actually just now thinking I'm quite concerned that the Z move is just going to take out my Rayquaza, because it will do about just over double damage, I think. And that is potentially able to knock out Rayquaza. I think it's going to be very close. So we've got to, fingers crossed, we've got to survive this Z move first. Let's hope we can. Z power. We're just going to go for that never-ending nightmare here. As always, we're just going to go for a Dragon Dance. And let's really hope that Rayquaza doesn't just get KO'd, because Decidueye is actually kind of powerful. But we'll see. So here's the Z move coming out. This is going to be the never-ending nightmare, the goofiest looking animation from my trainer there. And yeah, as I said, it can't be Sinister Arrow Raid, because I don't think that would be able to be copied in any way. Anyway, it has to be used by Decidueye, that one. This is a pretty damn cool animation. This is a really cool animation. I think this is going to knock out my Rayquaza. No. Oh, okay, it survives that so easily. So we're just going to go for the Mimic now, and we'll go for... Maybe I should go for the Z-Mimic. No, I don't think it matters if I go for Z-Mimic or not, because it's like the Z-Mimic just gives me the accuracy boost. And it fails. There you go. So you can't mimic the Z moves. And that's kind of how I thought it would go. That just makes sense to me. So that's a bit unfortunate. We're going to end this video here, and yeah, we'll go for it. Let's see if we can take out this here. Oh, I don't know. Let's see if we can take out the Rayquaza with a follow-up Spirit Tackle. But yeah, that's going to be all for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. As I say, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like. It really helps me work out what content you guys like the most. But all that's left to be said is I've been Fufu, you've been awesome, and hopefully see you next time. Goodbye.